So, a new gig for your band. What kind of emotion do you have before getting on stage? I mean, we're about to listen to your music from there, from a few meters from here. How do you feel getting on stage, Tim?
Well, tonight I'm feeling excited. We've never played in Rome before, and I mean, Rome, like coming to Italy is always a treat, and coming to Rome especially, and seeing people come in, it's exciting.
Will, I've been reading that Bruce Springsteen in person gave you as an advice to play Italy. I mean, what was it about?
Well, just you might as well play in places that are beautiful and warm and have good food. So if you can make your living there, then you can live there.
About live shows, I mean, you started with small venues and now you're playing big concerts, and you're considered the best live band in the world, so it's quite a heavy burden to bring. But in any case, what's the difference between the two kinds of concerts? Do you still play with the same spirit?
They're different on so many technical levels, but the same spirit in that you really focus on the song. Like, it's always about the song and your part in the song, and then you play with the audience differently. The audience has the same importance, but how you play with them is very different when it's 10,000 people or 200 people or 40,000 people.
Guys, I mean, the Yellow Whale, our program is entitled Moby Dick, but not the whale of the novel by Herman Melville. It's a yellow whale. So, but you know, whales like to sing a lot. And our yellow whale is singing a lot of Arcade Fire songs. So, would you return the favor? I mean, can you sing something for her? Would you? Yeah, no, a song of Arcade Fire for her.
A song.
That's Reflector and Whale.
Yeah.
That's fantastic, guys. It sounded very important what happened in Haiti, mostly for the sounds, but also for the meanings of the songs, for the attention that your songs took to that reality and to that dimension. I mean, what happened in Haiti exactly?
Well, particularly in the town of Jacmel, there's a real punk rock spirit of you just scrap together what you have and make the art that you want to make. And, you know, they have a long tradition of papier-mâché heads and all these crafts, and it's really, really scrappy in a way that it's always really exciting to see a community that's really making it work artistically, just from sheer desire to make it work.
How is changing the Arcade Fire's sound from album to album? You've been the Reflectors, the Neon Bibles, the Funerals. I mean, so many bands just on one stage or in one studio. I mean, how is evolving your sound, Tim?
I think it's kind of a somewhat natural progression. Like, you know, people will kind of. I mean, we've been together for 10, 12 years, so over time people are sort of taking in new influences, and people have ideas, and like on the new record we have the Haitian drummers, and that was an idea. Some of the band stayed behind in New Orleans, and at the end, or on the Suburbs tour, they spent some time in New Orleans, and started playing with some Haitian percussionists, and that was sort of where some of the new songs came from those sessions. And but I don't know, it's kind of a natural progression, it's and also over time we kind of, from all the touring and from working on lots of records, I think our musicianship has improved, and we've sort of tried more instruments. Like we've kind of learned more about synthesizers, or learned more about recording techniques, and so it kind of, everything just kind of evolves over time.
Will, I mean, you're directly involved in a family affair in this band. I mean, this is not exactly, or not just a band, but somehow something like a family, something like a big family, growing and evolving, but at the same time working on a particular level. I mean, not just professional, but also personal, as relatives somehow.
Yeah, and we're all good friends. I mean, when we get home from tour, we don't scatter to the four winds, but you'll often find us going out to dinner or having barbecues at each other's houses. I mean, the band formed because we had fundamentally a similar view about art and about music, and so that fundamental similarity, while we all have different personalities and different viewpoints, that fundamental similarity and the fundamental fact that none of us are super crazy has made it last this long.
Tim, I'm asking, and Will as well, I'm asking you about the bands you're liking the most in this period. I'm asking you an advice for a song to make our audience listening to.
Like current bands that are...
Yeah, or whatever you're listening to now.
I just got the new War on Drugs album. I really like that record.
Tune Yards has opened a few shows for us, and her new album is amazing. Water Fountain. I mean, kind of the whole album is amazing, but that first single is really great, Water Fountain.
Allora, qui ci sono due pareri. Tim si sposta su Adam Grandusiel e sui suoi War on Drugs, Lost in the Dream, it's the title, if I'm not wrong. E invece Will è più per Tune Yards. Okay, you decide which song to play now, guys.
War on Drugs.
It's very generous, Will, from you. Okay.
He's a good man.
He's a good guy, really. I think before saying goodbye and wishing you the best on the stage, for us as audience as well, of course. But, Grammys as best songs, best albums, whatever, Polaris prizes. Can you say something bad? And the best, and also the best live band in the world. I mean, can you say something bad about Arcade Fire, please? Because, guys, we really don't know what to say.
Too loud.
We're too loud.
Guys, all the best. Tim, thank you so much.
Yeah. Thank you very much.
We all the best.
Thank you very much.
Enjoy the show, and thank you so much for playing your music.